Life is more than a game of chess. Life is more than a man and woman making a baby. Life is far too valuable and far too precious to be wasted on fools who believe themselves to be a God greater than the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Are sane people of this world to believe an urchin in Persia can hold Israel and America hostage by using buffoonery and outrageous threats? Can any person with average intelligence admire or respect the political philosophy or religion of a fool who seeks to intimidate his neighbors by performing murderous deeds? Is that kind of hatred coming out of a mental misfit and his moronic superiors worthy of respect from descendants of Abraham? It would be easy to assume radicalized demons born out of hell have conspired to shake the foundations of nations. They use twisted minds to create wicked plots. They attempt to hide their ugly faces while spilling innocent blood. They slit throats with knives, randomly explode bombs in public places, and they seem to believe death by suicide will elevate them into some kind of paradise where virgins dwell. What kind of people in leadership positions would use diplomacy to negotiate with morons who go about under the cover of darkness, deep in the recesses of caves, to deceptively build nuclear plants and thousands of missiles under the pretext of needing military strength to defend power generators? In contrast to what happens when fools rule, industrious people in civilized nations are building homes for the poor and feeding children, while misguided dictators and assorted tyrants are stealing from the rich, killing the powerless, and destroying the economy. Wise people try to stay busy by managing successful businesses and supporting happy families. There is nothing more contemptible than a sadistic fool who uses political power and military weaponry to force people into compliance with evil schemes. There is nothing more devilish than a heartless fool who is devoted to the destruction of a nation because of some kind of perverted hatred coming out of a political or religious ideology. Madmen should never be allowed to hold positions in government. Madmen should be isolated from civilized people and be prevented from using blackmail or terror to threaten anyone. Prisons and hell itself are for madmen who break universal laws. Why, then, has the ongoing spiritual war between good and evil in the Middle East been allowed to continue for so long? Why do world leaders condone the actions of madmen or pretend to believe diplomacy, sanctions, or idle warnings will make any difference? Iran has the bomb already, and nobody seems to care enough to make that information public.